Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our first foray into our material for this semester. I'm going to make my face visible down here in the corner because I just want to introduce what it is, here I am, that we're doing here first. So to start off our semester diving into the material, one of the things that we need to do first is we need to define communication. And so one of the things that I like to do is I like to start us off with an activity. If you've had me before in class, I always do something along these lines in my courses because we need to understand how we're going to conceptualize communication. We think we know what it is, we do it in our everyday lives, but we really need to make sure that we understand it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk you through some of the initial directions for your other discussion board here for the week. So take a look at this with me. So in order to begin to understand communication, we're going to begin with an activity. What I want you to do is this. I want you to look for definitions, if you want to call it that, of communications that are out there. It's okay for you to kind of be like, whoa, wait, what? Yeah, this is the, I'm asking you to go fishing a little bit here. So what I want you to do is I want you to start by taking about 15 minutes, and I want you to search for two definitions of communication using any tools you have at hand. Feel free to use Google Scholar. If you're someone who wants to look up an article in a research journal, sure, that's fine. Use an internet dictionary, paper dictionary, if you have one of those. Textbook from a past class, discussion with a friend. Pretty much any tool you have at hand, I am okay with you using to come up with excuse me, one or both of your definitions. But you need to find the two definitions. And very importantly, I want you to keep track of where you find each definition. You need to include where you found each definition in your discussion post for this week. So make sure that you keep track of where it is. And I don't need the full URL or a full APA or MLA citation or anything like that. I just want you to be able to tell me, I got this here. I got this from this place, okay? So keep track of where you found it. You won't get full credit for the discussion unless you include that. So make sure you keep track of it. Okay, so spend some time, look for two definitions of communication. Make sure you can remember where you found them. And one question that's going to come up, and I want to address it now, is this: is it okay for me to have the same definition as someone else? Don't worry about that right now. What I want you to do is find two definitions you like. I don't want you to take the easiest or most convenient necessarily. Yes, there's the Wikipedia definition. Yes, there's the dictionary.com definition, and I'm sure one or two people will use those. But what I want you to do is to look for definitions that you like, definitions that are out there that you think capture what communication is. And if it's the Wikipedia definition, okay. If it's the dictionary.com or Merriam-Webster, okay. Sure. As long as you like them. Okay? So pick your two definitions. Don't worry too much right now about if someone else has the same one. I'm not going to freak out too much if people have the same one right now, okay? So spend some time, pick your two definitions, and then once you've got your two definitions and you've got them, I want you to take them and post them in the discussion board titled Communication Definitions. And I'd like you to make your posts look like what I'm about to show you. And by the way, all these directions that I'm giving you right now are in the discussion section for your reference. So this is not the only place where you can get those. Okay, so I want you to start with posting the two definitions you chose. So copy and paste it from the internet. Shoot a picture on your phone and upload it. If it was from a paper dictionary, do a quick write-up of it if you need to, whatever. But start with posting them. Then I want you to pick which definition of the two you chose is the best. So pick two you like, and then for the last part of this, you're going to tell me which one you think is the best of those two. Okay, and why you think it's better. So again, these directions are all also in the discussion section. I just want to make sure that I'm being clear here. So you're gonna, and by the way, I have sample post written right here. You don't have to do that. This would just be in the communication definition discussion board. Okay, something along these lines. Hi everybody, here they are. Please include your first definition Please include where you found it. Please include your second definition. Please include where you found it. And then down here, which definition you believe is better and why you believe it's better of those two. Okay? From there, you're going to engage each other in a discussion of, oh, hey, I saw that definition and I like it, or that one's interesting. I want you to engage each other with the definitions that you're posting, and that's going to feed into where we're headed with the rest of our material here in a little bit. So that is it for this screencast. Go get your definitions, post them in the discussion board, get to responding to each other, and then head into the next part of this lesson on going deeper with communication.